So,
all you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm 26 now, and it's definitely just a pure coincidence that I decided to make the video for my 26th a Morales video, much like how I made my 25th a Morales video. What I happen to record. I'll just record this in advance, so if you're curious, as me recording this, I'm not 26, so I'm recording this technically before the beginning of the new year. So I want to try and get videos ahead of time, but more or less is kind of meant to be a retrospective on just generally how I've been feeling about the idea of my birthday nowadays, because
Leave me, darkness.
for me, obviously I'm now 1 year close to 30,
I am at your service.
which is insane to even think about, that I'm even this old. It's certainly something to kind of consider the fact that it's been so long since I've had this drive to do something. And I think part of that is to do with the fact that I'm now engaged and have friends and family that I've always wanted, whether that be my closest friends that I do see in videos so frequently, or the family that I've now basically made with my fiance. That's being important as it has been. I think it's been I experienced to make me feel better about myself. And overall, I am very much in a better spot than I was a year ago. I understand that I'm still getting old, and I'm still doing a lot of the things that are least getting old, but I'm not worried that one of these days is going to be my last. I no longer have that sense of mortality that I've always thought I had. Because that's something that I don't necessarily say I had happen a lot. It was just something that kind of happened. Was I always felt like one of these days is going to be the last day I decided to stop. It's like, it's this thing whether I get very, very sick, whether that is a accident or something that happens. I've kind of come to terms that it's going to happen whether I want it to happen, whether I want it to or not. I just want to try and make every single moment of this life perfect. Not perfect, really, rather. And spending time, obviously, during this week, I will know I'm in the past, and you'll probably see this in the future, where I'm already experiencing it, but here's the idea. Experiencing the week off that I have been with my fiance is going to be something new sort of amazing, because to me, I have gone so long without that feeling of being wanted by somebody that I genuinely wondered if there was ever going to be a day where I was going to be who I wanted to be.
Cosmic energy coursing through these halls.
You know, and it's something I still deal with. In fact, obviously, if you don't know and you're new here and you have to be watching this video, whatever reason, why do you watch my birthday video? Fans and deal with a lot of that sort of background related to it. But it is certainly something I always deal with where I'm constantly at odds with myself. I'm constantly trying
All they did was make me angrier.
Just be better, if that makes sense. I'm always trying to fight those feelings that I've always had that were tied to
Behold the god of thunder!
who I was and who I am now.
I suppose that helps.
Something completely different. Because I just feel more like myself. I no longer feel like a one-note record, I guess, if that makes sense. I actually feel worthy of being able to be who I want to be.
If King T'Challa wants the statue, we will deliver.
Overall, I'm excited to try to see what the future holds. I guess I might as well talk a little bit about where I'm at when it comes to my mental health as well. I've never been in a better spot in my life. I really am in a really, really good spot. And I feel very good about
Suppose that helps.
Maximum
I
pulse!
am ready to put on a show. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I am of the mindset of that I think doing what I need to do when I can is important. And I've been doing little things to try and better myself towards getting to that point. And obviously, my life is frustrating. I'm old and I've been successful. But I basically play it every day by day. I do my best to do what I can when I can and try and
Vehicle moving again.
be who I want to be. I don't let comments on YouTube or on other platforms be dissuading me of that fact, and I don't let comments on Twitter or Instagram or anything like that be anything short of
That's 3.
amazing, because I am who I am, because it's who I want to be. I don't care about what other people think of me. All I care about is that I'm happy
You were a better husband than
in
father.
a place of I'm truly happy and I don't feel forced
Don't let
to.
anything stand in your way.
I don't feel like I'm being forced into something I don't want to be a part of, you know? And
I suppose that helps.
I'm generally in a better spot than I ever have been in general life. YouTube content I've kind of gotten very
This is your big chance.
in terms of YouTube content, I feel better than ever when it comes to it. I don't feel like I'm being forced into one note type content. I feel like I'm constantly able to do something I always want to do. And just overall, I feel great. I think this is the best I've ever felt in terms of doing content, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Exquisite.
Because truly, to me, this is what it feels like to be
Another epic
happy.
victory.
I guess is the best way to put it. Because I've never felt better. I get up and I go to work and I don't feel like I'm being forced into having to do something specific. I don't feel like I'm being forced into a life that I don't want to keep living. I feel happy being able to move forward. And
All you need to do is
as
capture
it
the
sounds,
mission
I
area.
know it sounds
Got it?
weird, but
When all
it's
this is over,
something I was afraid of. That I would get to a point in life where I would have a job that I basically hate waking up to, and I still do. I miss the jobs that I've had previously. I missed working at the tech store. I missed working at the game store.
Enemy ahead of us.
But I still am very much of the mindset of I at least am happy to say that I'm in. I don't feel like my job isn't worth my time. I still don't like my job. I still like being able to do what I do.
capture the mission area.
And I still like the fact that I'm able to at least play games and do videos like this in my off time without having to worry about my job effectively taking that ability away from me. Because if I work proper full time and I wasn't able to get any time off to do what I love, I don't know if I'd want that job. Yes, the pay would be great, but I don't know if I would want that type of job. Because gaming and making content like this has been my escape. Whether it's Helldivers, whether it's Call of Duty, whether it's Rivals, Overwatch, obviously other games that I've played in the past, whether it's like any of my playthrough-related stuff like Pokemon or Kitsune or obviously High on Life or anything like that. I am not afraid to admit that I at least do appreciate the fact that I'm able to do what I do, and not, even though I don't make money doing YouTube or anything like that, I'm at least happy that I'm able to say that it's something that makes me happy and I don't feel forced into something I don't want to be doing, you know? And overall, I just think now is a better time than ever to try and be putting my best foot forward. And trying to just do what I can, where I can, in the best way I can. I want to kind of talk a little bit about content, because it's going to be slightly changing a little bit. I'm going to be trying to do, obviously, shorts at least every week, once or twice a week. That's still going to be trying to be going on. But on top of everything else, I'm also going to be trying to do these weekly over on Twitch. I think I've already mentioned that in the year going forward video, but I want to kind of reiterate it here. But I'm also going to be trying to do something different in the sense of I'm be trying to do playthroughs the same way I have been, but I'm going to basically be doing them in a way that's going to be a lot different, and I'm going to be doing them in a manner that I think is going to be a lot better for my mental health. And that is, if I'm getting bored of a game or I'm not enjoying a game at that time, I'm going to take a break from it. It's not saying that the game will be finished, it's just to say that the game will be going on. Games won't be done all in one sitting unless I'm enjoying the game. So for example, if I'm like 10 episodes into High on Life and I want to go take a break from something else and something new has come out, or I want to go play something else because like there's maybe a new game to come out and I want to go play that because it's fun and it has a nice playthrough going on, I'm going to do that. If I have videos for that series planned, it'll still be available. I'm just going to be prioritizing the newer games first and games I want to play first. But obviously games that are done via request, whether that's through money that was donated to get a game or a game that is heavily requested that people want me to play on the channel, those will obviously be on the slightly higher priority, but it's the same rules still apply. If I'm not enjoying a game to its fullest, I will be taking breaks from it to allow myself to enjoy the game at a pace that is going to be reasonable without effectively ruining the game for myself, you know? Because I don't want to be playing a game and then it's told it's really, really good and then I'm not enjoying it because I'm basically forcing myself to play it when I really don't want to play it. That is to say, though, that I'm not going to be doing content on games that I don't like. Obviously, I am loosening up restrictions a little bit on some games. Obviously, as you probably have been seeing, Life is being covered on the channel, and despite the person who made it, I'm basically covering it because I'm trying to be better about trying to play a game that's good because it's actually good, rather than playing a game because
as long as there's still something
not
worth
playing a game
fighting
because it's super
for,
controversial.
I'll be on the front lines.
There are certain games I'm still not going to play, obviously, but you know what I mean. Other than that, expect more games on the channel. That's basically what I'm going to say. Is expect more playthroughs on the channel that I'm going to be excited to be playing. And yeah, because there's a lot planned. I have a lot of things going on. As for streams, I'm just going to be kind of doing them whenever. I unfortunately just don't have the schedule for work that allows me to be able to do streams whenever I want. Like, that allows me to set up streams in advance. Because I work part-time right now. But I'm debating on maybe taking off, like, certain days of the week off, like Tuesdays and Thursdays, maybe only Tuesday and Thursdays guaranteed, and then any other days that I get are free. But, yeah. I'm just in a very good spot right now, I think. Obviously, Dead by Daylight's Stranger Things Chapter 2 has come out, and I've always been playing that a good chunk. We don't know when the Shadow of War update for Destiny 2 comes out. Obviously, I would assume probably by now, maybe Season 2 is on its way or is out. I really am praying that Season 2 isn't out on the same week that I'm gone, because if that's the case, there's a zombies map, oh boy, I'm going to be upset. Obviously, Overwatch 2, Mobile Rivals has new content, Fortnite probably. I've always talked about this in the past and I haven't seen it. But, yeah, there's plenty of content to go around and I'm excited to cover it all. And obviously there's other playthrough games we'll be doing, whether it's one-offs like Outer Worlds or full playthroughs like Town LF, Doom 3, Doom 4, one-off more, and like again I have one-offs on other games that I have planned like Digging a Hole, Routine, I plan on picking up Dr. Ropa again. Obviously Batman Arkham, I'm out Masters, Hollow Knight mixed in there, about Master, Bendy, also I need to do Highbusters still. But again, there's plenty of content to go around and excited for the future of the channel, and excited for the future in general. Yeah. I don't really have much else to say, unfortunately, so I'll probably let the rest of the gameplay play out. I thought I would be able to I thought I had more time to condense it all out into one session, but I tried to record a little bit much, but yeah. Expect more series on more games, and expect more games on more games on the channel in general, because I'm kind of loosening up my
Your
restrictions
team's
on things.
capture
And
progress has passed the halfway
just gonna
point.
play games when I see fit. Like if I want to do a episode of a game and it's not on Saturday or Sunday or Wednesday, I'll put it up and then just say, hey, I'm gonna be doing a series on this. Have an episode 1 and then an episode 2 later, basically whenever I want to play a game. I'm still gonna try and prioritize doing playthroughs on Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday.
Thanks.
But I'm no longer going to be super restrictive on that, where if I want to do a one-off Let's Play video on a series that either ongoing or hasn't started yet, I'm going to upload whenever I want. But, you get the idea. I'm basically loosening up my restrictions on when videos go up. I'm going to play games that I want to play. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this one, you maybe want to see more playthroughs or more games, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hope you guys enjoy watching what we're making. Everybody, stay safe. And, I'm gonna go back to, I'm gonna be hopefully enjoying my time on my break.
A nice deep freeze.
A gift from Kitsune.
No swimming away now, little fish.
Usually I love the spider, but destroy this nest.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. I like the cold.
Vengeance is served. Love battle.
The moon haunts you.
Double KO. That's 3. I don't have to be center stage. Victory is almost
A
yours.
gift from Kitsune.
Some revenge.
Blow up. A nice deep freeze.